We have the great pleasure of being in the Zama Heritage Museum, which, as you can imagine, for us in Datsun is an amazing place to gauge the depth, the breadth, the length of the Datsun history, which I would really advise each and every one of you to come and see, because until you see it, you can't imagine it. What does that mean to us, the Datsun of tomorrow? It means obviously a passion for great engineering. It means a passion for local cars, accompanying people who are on the rise, you know, becoming successful in their own countries. That's what Datsun was in the 30s, in the 50s, and that's what the Datsun of tomorrow will be in India, Indonesia, Russia, South Africa, and many other countries from 2014. So there's a great link in terms of the relationship between passionate engineering and people on the move in their respective countries. Very core to Datsun is the meaning of D.A.T. I guess most of you know that Datsun was originally coming from a car called D.A.T, and those D.A.T at the very early point in time were the initials of the three financiers who backed the development of that car, Mr. Den, Aoyama and Takeuchi. Very rapidly, from 1933-34, that was presented as standing for durable, attractive and trustworthy. And this marketing motto has been used throughout the 30s, 40s, 50s, up to the early 60s. Tomorrow, we decided to again promote the Datsuns along the principles of D.A.T. And the new D.A.T stands for Dream, Access and Trust. Dream, Access and Trust for us are the levers, the customer journey. When you buy a new car in countries like India, Indonesia and Russia, South Africa, first you do it because you dream, you live a new moment in your life, you finally access the ability to dream. In order to realize the dream, you need to access, you need to be able to belong. And underlying this, because it's a massive commitment, you will invest in this car a very substantial part of your disposable income. You need to trust. So Datsun brand will bring dream, access and trust to those growing markets. If you want to replicate these values, first you need to believe them and you need to align with them. I always say that to me, a branding exercise is about purity. You need to be extremely clear, strong, but also clear about what you do. The second thing is consistency. When you want to promote dream, access and trust, when you want to be, as we wish, a brand made on straightforwardness, modernity and robustness and celebration, then this has to be your guiding principles from the beginning to the end. So purity, consistency, and the third thing which I tend to value is what I call linkage, which means the way you approach a customer, the way you receive a customer, the way you sell a car, the way you maintain a car, the way you entertain the customer during the life of the ownership of that car needs to be connected, consistent, and they need to be aligned with the brand.